Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another tactics video on the channel. Final one of the year. I like 4-3-3 as a formation in real life, but for years on FIFA, I really struggled to make it work other than as like quite a niche thing. I think now though, with the way player roles work, I think the way new gen is playing now, I think that 4-3-3 is very viable as a top end tactic. This is the team I use. Before the update a few weeks ago, which massive, it wasn't even like a patch, it was, what do they call it? Like a tuning update or something they do. It's one of those where you log in, you can just pops up saying about they massively buff dribbling. It's not insane, but it's good enough now that you can actually break people down a bit on new gen. That for me opened up a lot of different tactics, made cams a lot better because cams now from deep can get running. If you have cams who are really good on the ball, especially ones with technical, you can actually open people up quite a bit. So for my formation, 4-3-3, some of the reasons I really like this version, you've got two wingers who give you width. The inside forwards, though, they can tuck in and almost times acts like three strikers. But then the wing backs, I use two wing backs, they can bomb forward and give you more width. You've got a cam who can kind of like pin the attack together. He's kind of like the centre forward. I'd have a really good. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. Cam in the team, I think that's really important. My Cam's a classic 10. He is plus plus in the role. Uh, it doesn't show that there. It's just a bug with the new role. I've not fixed it yet. I've got a deep line playmaker in Xavi. I think that role, honestly, on this game is really good at giving balance. He sits back a bit more. And then you've got box to box with Faldi. I think that's really useful. Why do some of these, by the way, have icon profiles and then some don't? Don't really get that. I know the winter wildcard ones are a bit more random, not for specific things, but yeah. Um, and then for the striker, you can go and mix things really. But let's go into the actual tactic. I think this genuinely right now is one of the best formations and tactics in the game to play. It is really solid and quite versatile. I've got two versions of this. The more aggressive version is literally just build up style stays the same, defensive approach goes to high, and then I would just change the what do you call it inside forward to attack. Simple as that. You could also put Xavi, the deep line playmaker, to a box to box, the more aggressive version. Don't think it's essential, but that is something that you could do. In terms of the rest of the team, the player roles, I always say if you want to use this on old gen, put the fullbacks, or yeah, to left and right back to balance, defend fullbacks. The game's just way more open. You can't have fullbacks pushing up on that version. You could have two defenders, to be honest. I don't know how big a difference the player roles actually make on this game. But for now, the way we've got it, I have defender and ball playing defender because it just suits my players. Keeper, I just go with whatever role suits them. Uh, is there like a more build up on that? Balanced. Honestly, might even be better putting balance with the way keepers are through balls. Deep line playmaker, box to box for me, just gives a really nice balance to the midfield. The cam in this classic 10, I really like it. I think this is the best cam role on the game. I do think Shadow Striker, if we see it, Shadow Striker can work really well though, so that is an option. I think that the classic 10 is the playmaker is basically a hybrid of the classic 10 and Shadow Striker. Inside forward, like I say, I think really good. Give you width, they can get forward, cause a lot of issues for people. Target forward, is it the best? I don't know, but I really like it with a big, strong player. Target forwards kind of back into people, then they can spin them. John Duran's really good at that. Advanced forwards are good, obviously. I don't really know about Poacher as much now that people kind of know how to market a bit more. Still is pretty decent. I don't like false nines, though. I think that role doesn't work particularly well on this game. But yeah, that's the team. That is the tactic. I'm going to be testing out trying more. One that I've seen quite a lot of people talking about on Twitter. I think Alexion I saw he got his first 15-0. It was 4-1-4-1. I've seen quite a few content creators putting about it. I might do a look into that in the next few weeks. I'm always trying to give you guys new formations, custom tactics that are going to help you get better at this game, trying to test out different players, all that type of stuff. As always, appreciate you supporting the channel, watching the videos. Keep it spicy, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace.